Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
What the fuck is— what is that? Alright, man, I said I wasn't gonna do nothing about this, but it just kept irking on my brain a lot. This gives off the whole Wano, end of Wano Yamato vibes a little bit, but I just had to make this video and kind of put my input in it. And yes, I'm gonna be that guy. But the recent SBS just came out. I don't know if this is the whole entire thing. I don't know if other things was touched on, but this is mostly the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. Is literally Chopper, Sanji, and Zoro. Each one more annoying than the last. Why I say this is because majority of this is self-explanatory of why things are what they are, but at the same time, this is the shit that should have been hashed out in the story rather than basically being acknowledged in a fucking SBS. This is the rant with my face basically involved because I'm currently editing other videos too as well. So we're gonna bring these up right here. This is via Arthur, like the Library of Horror, obviously, the Twitter user of One Piece Spoilers 2023, which is currently right there in the thing. This is bullshit. This really is. This is some tied together fucking animalistic bullshit, and I don't know if I even use that right way, but this is some horseshit. Let's start off with the least favorable shit to the most favorable bullshit. The least favorable shit in my standards is the Sanji shit. It says right here that brought to you by the One Piece Spoiler 2023. His Twitter thing will be down there and below. It's basically, the person was asking is that in the chapter 131 of volume 102, Sanji's eyebrows was reversed, but in the chapter 144 of the volume 103, they returned back to normal. Why did they change back to normal? Now, before I even read the answer, this is what I meant in the beginning when I said that basically stuff is like easily just put out there, like self-explanatory. When Sanji awoken, which is currently as we're recording right now, the episode had just passed, and like probably a couple more episodes like further down, spoilers for those who are watching this video, is that when Sanji has awoken his latent germa abilities, his eyebrow swirls up, same like his brother's. And when he quote unquote go back to normal, so to speak, his eyebrows go back to normal. That's pretty much it. That's self-explanatory. When Sanji really taps into his germa lineage or whatever have you, his eyebrows curl up. He becomes like his siblings, which he said he does not want to be like them. And when he acknowledges basically he's human and all that other self-explanatory soul-searching bullshit, he goes back to normal. That's it. That's it. That's all. That should have been abundantly apparent to you. Sanji didn't flip out to the point like he can hit women, he hates everyone, he has no feelings, anything like that. Sanji is still human due to the poison medicine, whatever the fuck his mom took. That's it. It is basically of somewhat of a duality that Sanji has, a physical duality. Let's see if I'm in the ballpark of being right. Oda responds. He said, "You have a good eye," which he always says. Indeed, Sanji's eyebrows changed. Going back to the Whole Cake Island arc, Sanji's siblings were each born with superhuman abilities and strong exoskeletons. Due to the manipulation of the lineage factor, however, due to his mother interference, Sanji was born a normal human. Let's take a look at the siblings' eyebrows now. All of their eyebrows are like Yonji's. 66. Sanji's are complete opposite though. However, his latent power of science manifests in the wake of the fight due to his raid suit, which has already gave him abnormal resistance of the heat in the past. It was a mystery before, but now it finally makes sense. Let's continue to watch him over in the future. I don't care what no one says. I'm literally reading this verbatim as I'm recording this. I literally just stated that. I literally stated that okay, not publicly, but talking to my friend, I literally stated that. I literally noticed that when you watch enough fucking anime, you know, like when a person has a hidden side or, well, yeah, when a person has a hidden side or a transformation, so to speak, they go back to normal what they were. That's literally what that was. I don't even know why the fuck that was even a damn question. Jesus fucking Christ, that was a waste of a fucking question. Like, granted, to each his own. If a person watches the anime or, read the manga, but again, that don't even count because the person who asked this question has to be caught up with the whole Wano ending because this. How did you not know that? How did you not know that shit? How did you not know when Sanji got done or came to the realization that basically he is not a full germ of whatever the fuck he wants to be. He's not that person. He's not that guy. His eyebrows flip back down again. Once he beat Queen, that was it. Now in the future, yeah, Sanji's gonna probably use the, Infant Jambe and probably some other stuff that he got. It's older at the end of the day. Sanji needs something to take on either Admiral or a Yonko other than Queen, but a very powerful Yonko commander, especially if Luffy's finna fight Shanks. Sanji's gonna need a fucking end-all be-all move to the point where Diablo Jambe, him turning to this exoskeleton shit, dude, Sanji's gonna need something way more top of the line to where all his ender moves are normal moves. It's simple anime logic. This was a waste of a fucking damn question, yo. Like it seriously was. As far as Sanji goes. Next bullshit question. Says right here, volume 105. Mind you, I'm gonna read the question. I'm not even going to look at the answer. I'm going to read the question of what it says. And it states, about Chopper healing the smile. Good day. This is the question. Start off with good day. Good day. I really love One Piece. And I've heard Wano arc has ended. Because it's so sad that people in Wano that eat failed devil fruits keep laughing. Can you make Chopper, I'm reading that right, laughing, can you make Chopper heal them before he departs? It is so sad to see Killer is always laughing too. I hope you will. Oda Sensei from M. Hamar. I'm not gonna read the answer yet. This is the take on this whole thing. Clearly this person clearly this person is caught up in the anime. I don't think this person read the manga. Or they probably did, because the killer keeps always like, yeah. So this person probably just caught up in the anime. So once again, spoilers ahead. When the Wano arc was coming to a close, or as it was coming to a close, or while Wano was going on, a lot of One Piece fan base people was like, okay, they're putting two and two together of just simple shit. Of like, okay, we got three top tier doctors here. We have Law, we have Marco, and we have Tony Chop. When this is over, how this is going to happen, because it was too much put out there, and this is going to be so heavy with the last one. When this is over, Chopper, Law, and Marco is going to get together and put their heads together to come up with an antidote to basically cure the people of the failed devil fruits, both enemies and all, because Chopper basically his vow is to cure everyone, even if there is an enemy. Law, probably because the alliance is still going on, so to speak, and maybe he'll help out one last time. And Marco, because surprisingly, he was a doctor, and we didn't find that out until fucking Wano. We didn't even know he was a fucking doctor, but he'll probably do it. Start with Marco. Marco's ability is that he can revive himself, like via the Phoenix Flames. Anyone he touches, it can be just straight up just. It can last for so long. You see what I'm saying? Like that episode where he healed that Sphinx. When he healed that Sphinx, he told the Sphinx not to really go all out or anything like that, because it's temporarily helping you out. And even then, when Marco came to the raid and he spread his flames to everyone else in the raid, it only kept them heated and kept the freezing virus, the freezing Oni virus at bay. Marco can probably do that with the people who have the smile fruits. It'll keep them from stop laughing for so long, and maybe if anything can halt it. That's where Law would come in at. Law will come in at where basically he can easily use scan to see exactly, to pinpoint exactly where this is at, and also he can chop their ass up and basically take where the smile is at, where the smile is accumulating at. He can take that, and obviously between him, Marco, and Chopper, they can come up with a damn antidote. Three of them together can literally stop the failed devil fruit smiles. They can literally counteract it because it's three of them. But did Oda do that? No, he didn't. Let's see what fucking answer he comes up with. It says right here, Oda, hello, thank you for the nice message. Of course, this is Oda. It's very sad for a kid. It's very, very sad for a kid keep laughing, even if this damn translation, this spoilers did. What the fuck, yo? Well, it says translated by Pew Piece and the Will of. Okay, yeah, dude, what the fuck? This shit kind of hard. Okay, focus. It says it's very sad for a kid laughing, even if their parents died, right? But unfortunately, Chopper didn't have the ability to make that kind of drug. In the world, there's something that you can't do. That you can't do anything about it, and this story is one of the cases. But I'm laughing because Killer keeps laughing, and it makes the whole Kid Crew decide to become joyful pirates bands. It's so nice. There's a joyful people even in hard situations. I believe the strength of people from Wano.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So it's like a two-parter. Two parts. As far as the question goes, I give that a pass because this person may be, or most likely is, just an anime only watcher. So I give that a pass because the person has not. He's probably, like I said, he or she is an anime only watcher, and they can only see. They're only talking about what they see that comes on the usual Saturday lineup or whatever the hell they add and whatever the hell it is. Oda's answer is ass. And I love Oda to death, and I never even met the damn man. We never even probably even heard this man talk before. I don't think we have. But Oda, this shit is trash. This is trash. This is trash. You say right here that basically Chopper didn't have the ability to make that kind of drug. Chopper couldn't make that drug by himself. But yet during the raid, he was able to come up with a whole goddamn antidote in the middle of a fucking war. And Chopper couldn't make no fuck. And I just said this before I read that answer. Of course, yeah, I give you that. Chopper couldn't make the drug by himself. But with Marco and Law, he would have made the antidote. Well, he would have made it. I don't know where the hell this damn kid. What the fuck does kid even have to do with fucking Chopper? This was half of a waste of a fucking damn SBS question. And even more so a waste of a fucking answer. Chopper didn't have the ability to make that kind of drug. He made a fucking antidote to a fucking virus he just saw and affected by. Like I said, in our time, it took weeks and all that damn shit. In One Piece time, as that raid was going on, it probably took at most like 1 to 2 hours. This man made a whole fucking antidote that exploded and spread across the whole goddamn field. What the whole dance party hall, wherever the fuck they was at. And he couldn't do this. At least with this, Chopper. And this is why I said I couldn't just really sit back and just let this really slide as a One Piece fan that I am. This is why I couldn't let that this is why I couldn't let this SBS slide. Let me put this to perspective right quick. From the anime all the way up to the manga as in the end of Wano. Queen came on the field with a turret gun that shot out this virus, basically named Oni virus. This virus is so fucking potent, so fucking active, that basically if you are hit by it, you are turned into somewhat of a ice Oni. I'm putting emphasis of somewhat of an ice Oni because it's just affecting you. It freezes your body and makes you into an ice Oni. Now when you happen to be affected by it, you lose control. Basically you weak that is, because Higoro did his stuff and Chopper had a little control over his stuff. When you are hit by it, weak-minded, it's like a zombie plague. Once you get hit by it, you go attack one of your other allies, and it was both allies and enemies on both sides. Well, allies on both sides that was being affected. Queen had the antidote, but he only had one vial, just one vial. One person can hold it. Zoro had it and gave it to Chopper. He only had one vial, but that one vial will not suffice for everyone that's been affected on that field. Mind you, that when this is going on, you have the raid, they're attacking each other, and you have the beast pirates, they're attacking each other. You have two factions attacking each other on both sides and the opposition. You have literally a fucking Royal Rumble on the dance hall floor. Not only did this all happen, Chopper ended up getting affected by it. Chopper got hit too, just because his thick fur skin or whatever have you. He didn't know until Robin said something. Chopper got affected. Zoro does an epic lion sword slash on Apu, who had the vow, and Zoro gave it to Chopper and said, "Chopper, can you handle this?" And Chopper said, "Yes, all I have to do is analyze what this is, and I'll be able to make a big of an antidote to help everybody out." And of course, obviously, Zoro left, and I think Zoro left, or Zoro got flung up to the rooftop, I think. But anyway, go. All what I'm explaining to you right now, why all this stuff is happening with why the antidote is affected, there's a whole war going on, and Chopper is in the middle of all of this while being affected. He goes to some random ass hole or cut or some type of ditch or some shit that was in the dance hall. Apparently he was being protected by Marco, Drake, and I think the rest of the Ringo bosses. Higoro got affected too, but his willpower, obviously, he was able to resist and all this other stuff. And some of the other bosses that was under Higoro, they got affected. All this was going on while Chopper was still inside, basically making that damn antidote. Marco was fighting King and Queen at the same damn time. All of this was going on while Chopper was inside making a fucking antidote. Kaido was up there beating the shit out of the fucking damn the scabbards while Chopper was making an antidote. Nami and Usopp was basically fighting Uti and her brother while Chopper was still making a damn antidote. All this shit was going on, and plus other shit too. All this shit was going on in Onigashima, a huge war. Just picture a huge battlefield going on. A huge battlefield. Picture that shit. And it's one person in the middle of this whole battlefield just making a damn antidote. Under pressure. Like, no pressure, Chopper, but like, if this continues on, we all are going to get affected. And even Marco bought this man time. But it says right here, Chopper didn't have the ability to make that kind of drug. You say drug, you say antidote, whatever. Chopper couldn't do it. And I just stated, and I'm going to state again. Chopper, Trafalgar Law, and Marco the Phoenix. Those are three of the top doctors on Onigashima doing the raid. And even more so, I would say Marco left with Shanks and them. When Shanks left after telling Green Bull to fuck off. That was like a week or so after the raid was over. You couldn't go to the village, gather everybody together, Marco do his flames to halt the fucking damn fucking the failed devil fruit. Law could have just did room, then scan. He would have basically found the source of the devil fruit. He could have just chopped one person up. They're not gonna die, obviously. You could have chopped that one person up, extract the damn failed devil fruit that's in their damn bloodstream system, whatever, in their body. You could have took that out, got that one piece. No pun intended. You could have got that one piece. That one smap. Oh, I'm so fucked up. That one piece of synthetic devil fruit, and and Chopper, Marco, and Law, they could have put their heads together and they could have came up with a fucking antidote for that. All this shit could have been done before Luffy and them left. I shit you not. It's not like the failed devil fruits. The people who are constantly laughing like they just like they evil, they want to fight or something like that. No, they just normal people. If you was to tell them like, hey y'all, come over here, we finna try to fix y'all devil fruit. Ha ha ha, you finna try to fix our devil fruit? Good. We want to get this out of us. Ooh, they'll keep laughing, but they will comply with what y'all trying to do. Y'all just saved everyone. You think they not gonna hesitate? You think they gonna hesitate to say, oh, we don't trust y'all because y'all pirates. Y'all just saved us from Kaido. Yeah, we trust y'all. Y'all just saved our lives. Chopper couldn't do this. Chopper couldn't pull this off. Chopper, Law, and Marco could not pull this off. Now, we can fact check every damn thing of the time period when Marco left, but if memory serves correctly, when Shanks left after the whole green bullshit, Marco got on the ship with them. Shanks been left. And mind you, when that green bullshit happened, it's been like, I think like a week or two, or like there's like a week or two or something passed before everybody departed from Wano. Keep in mind, I'm gonna say this again. Chopper came up with an antidote. I'll say if anything, like just throwing a wild time out there of like 1 to 2 hours while a whole damn raid was going on. This man made a fucking antidote. Chopper, Law, and Marco couldn't do that. Hell, even Chopper, just by his damn self. Chopper could have took the blood from someone and analyzed that blood. He could took some type of fucking DNA from these people and analyze that shit to pinpoint what a fucking damn smile is in their body. Chopper could have probably did this shit by his damn self. But we didn't get that in Wano, amongst other fucking things. Stupid, Joe. Like it's just dumb. Like I can't. All SBS. Before I get to this last one, all SBSs that Oda has basically done in the past was good to me. Was good to like a little bit of culture. Some shit was borderline what the fuck. Like this, like whether it be the question or the answer. Like, for example, this happened during the Wano, so this is like last year or some shit. When the question came up of like, what is Apu and Kid's devil fruit? Like, how do you not know what their devil fruit is? Like, it's literally in the attacks that they do. Like even though they're not named attacks, you can pretty much get the gist of the damn devil fruits. Why would you ask that? If Kid is repelling shit back and sending it forward and drawing shit to him, have a whole metal armor shit, his devil fruit has to revolve around magnetism, doesn't it? So he has a magnet fruit. You just take the obvious shit. If fucking Apu is doing some damn instrumental ass shit with his damn fucking body, where his body turns to instruments and waves of doing damage and all that shit, then his devil fruit has something to do with fucking music. I think the only thing good was that we actually got to see what the devil fruits actually look like. But other than that, you should know what the fuck it was. It's stupid shit like that that'd be a waste of a fucking SBS. All the other tongue-in-cheek shit with like Oda basically being a closet, if not a full-fledged perv or some damn shit, that's cool. That's funny. It's One Piece. We see that shit when he makes his female characters. Like every female character is damn near rough cut of either Nami, Vivi, or fucking Robin. Damn near every female character within that age range looks exactly like the three. Even the most bullshit of fucking like just okay, make Nami's like make Yamato's boob a real thing. So Oda did it. Stupid quirky shit like that. Okay, cool. That's, you know, showing somewhat of a creative, chill side of fucking Oda. It's cool. It's alright. But this shit, like this SBS volume 105, this shit is dumb. This shit is really fucking dumb. Y'all are asking questions y'all should know damn well. This is the only question right now so far from what I've seen through the SBS that have been coming out. This is the only SBS question that I will give a pass to, because this person is most likely just an anime only watcher. But the Sanji question and this fucking bullshit Zoro question I'm finna get into, what up? Not so much as Zoro. Okay, yeah, Zoro question / explanation of what the fuck this is. This shit is dumb. And the only reason why I say it's fucking dumb, because with Chopper and Zoro shit, it should have been in the fucking story. Wano is the longest fucking story in One Piece. And you can add this, Chopper healing everybody. You couldn't add Zoro going to learn about his fucking lineage. You couldn't add this shit at all. But we gotta hear this shit in the fucking SBS when we don't fucking care no more. Then we get to this clusterfuck of bullshit, man. Let's get to this damn. And the weird thing about this shit is that can I even zoom in on this shit? Yeah, I can. Zoro's family tree was introduced in this, and this is the meat and potatoes of this whole SBS. Everything else does not fucking matter at all. Like, there was even a segment about Tama. No one cares. Really don't. Like, to answer that whole, like, I don't know why the fuck Oda even tried with that damn shit. Zoro's family tree was given to us by Oda. I'm gonna butcher names because, one, I'm not that much, you know, of an otaku weeb to basically get shit right. So bear with me. So here is how it goes. 55 years ago. God, this shit's pissing me off. 55 years ago. God damn it. Says right here. Like, I'm gonna read the explanation at the bottom, and then I'm gonna go to this bullshit ass family tree at the top. This is fucking stupid. Like, this really is, yo. This whole The ship that sailed from Wano country includes Shimasuke Furiko, who's the older brother of the former daimyo of the Ringo, Shimasuke Ushimaru, the man who referred to himself as so-and-so when he met young Yamato. He is a descendant of Shimasuke Ryuma, the samurai of the legend of Wano country who Zoro met at Thriller Bark. So if you put two and two together, which y'all should have did before this bullshit ass SBS came out, that means ... Well, that's as far as I can say. Even Zoro himself isn't aware of this very, very strong fate tale. Correction. I don't think Zoro gives a fuck. Fuck! Yo, god damn it! And it goes like this. 55 years ago, Shimasuke Koro's the dude who played the man who made Odin's sword, the Enma and Wado emoji. Oh wow, yeah, he made Enma, and he made the Wado. Okay, so two swords Zoro got. My two swords, basically the damn swords that Odin had. Fuck, I'm so pissed. So this dude, who we found out in a random flashback that Zoro fucking had while fighting King, he's the one who taught Zoro of Snatch, so to speak. If I remember correctly. I could be fucking wrong. Looking at this, I could be fucking wrong. Anywhere it go. In a group, he was in a group with 25 people who set sail from Wano, which includes Ushimaru's older sister, Furiko, or Furiko, whatever, and a carpenter, Miyamoto, from SBS Volume 7. So we dumped to 52 years ago. In East Blue, they were defeated in battle, I guess. They defeat in battle. So they defeat in battle a group of mountain bandits attacking the village. 10 of them decided to settle there together to create the Shimasuke village. Now here's where it gets stupid. Here's where it gets to what was the fucking point of basically mentioning these motherfuckers, and we don't know who these motherfuckers even look like. Shimasuke Korobuzo married a random female from a village. She has no fucking name, just a random female. And the character is shade light. They had Shimasuke Kuena's dad. They had Kuena's dad. Kuena's dad married some random ass girl and had Kuena. Which is so let's just go back just a little bit. The Wado emoji and the Emma was crafted by Shimasuke Korobuzo. One was given to Odin, the other one was given to Kuena, so to speak. I don't know if it was direct, I don't know if it was passed down, but it was given to Kuena. Zoro's fucking... the reason why Zoro's doing this shit. Of course, obviously Kuena died, Zoro got a damn sword. Then it gets just randomly dumb right here. Says right here, Shimasuke Furiko, which is she's I can't even say this fucking name right. She's a Shibasuki. And she married a dude, a swordsman, who was named Roronoa Pinzoro. Both of these characters are shaded out. Says right here, he's a swordsman from the village. Zoro's grandfather. Okay, cool. They got together and had a boy named Roronoa Arashi or Arashi, whatever. They had a boy. This man died against some pirates. He married or had a kid by a daughter of a thieving bandit's terror. So Zoro's dad is named Roronoa Ashiri, or like I said, I'm fucking people names up, kind of pissed. It's late, editing videos all damn day. I'm tired. Ashiri, and then his mom name is Terra. They got together and had Zoro, who was taught Snatch by Korobuzo, the man who... This little one segment right here could have literally been a manga chapter in Wano. This could have been a chapter before the raid started. This could have been a chapter after the raid was over. Why are we getting this in a fucking SBS when we don't care no more? It's been... It's been a year. And if time proves right, yeah, it's been a year, because obviously Oda, what the fuck, Joe? What in the actual fuck? Seriously? I don't understand. Like, what possessed you to make this shit in a fucking SBS? Analyzing the shade out pictures, there are distinct, basically, outlines or distinct shaded figures. So these characters, well, shit is older. These characters are gonna pop up eventually in the main storyline as a backstory. But it's like, how the fuck are you gonna fit these people in here during Egghead, and who knows what's gonna happen after it? You can't put these motherfuckers in Elbath. What was the fucking point? This shit would have been good and dandy during Wano, before and after the raid. This could have been good. We'd have been okay with that. I'm just sitting there just trying to basically realize, like, just realize or just come to something to, like, have faith in this shit. But no, I have no faith in this whatsoever. And I've seen videos. I've seen the whole praise older stuff on Twitter and all that stuff. Like, me, I'm not buying this shit, Joe. I'm not. This shit is stupid. And so what next? We gonna get a Luffy? Like, we finna get a Luffy, like we finna get a Willa D timeline next? Like we probably gonna get a Willa D timeline, like literally, like after One Piece has been over for a year. How the way this shit looking. This is gonna show Dragon right there, and Luffy's mom still gonna be shaved the fuck out. No name, no nothing, just a girl. This shit makes no fucking damn sense. Who the fuck? I mean, we asked for this with a whole time to this. You see what I'm saying? Like, it all started, as I said, with Ryuma. We was in Thriller Bark. We saw this one zombie person who looks eerily like a dead Zoro. So we put 2 and 2 together. Some people said this is Zoro's dad. Some people said it was Zoro's grandfather. Some people, you know, brother, whatever. He was from Wano. Okay. We got the first Wano hype. The first Wano hype in One Piece was Ryuma. We go on. Obviously, the time skip and all that stuff. Then we get the Punk Hazard. And we meet Kimimon. Where's Kimimon from? I'm from Wano. I just cut fire. That piqued interest, means Zoro's interest. Now he's interested in learning that style. Now this man is in Wano. Okay, now we gotta go to Wano. What a conventional thing that we didn't know at the time, but when he announced it, it was like, okay, cool, we're going to Wano. But even then, back then, before the time skip even happened, Drake went to Wano. Kaido's here. This is his favorite island in Wano. Okay, y'all are really hyping this Wano up. Then we met Kimimon. Where you from? Wano. Who you finna take down? Kaido. Where's Kaido at? Wano. The more we kept hyping Wano up, we definitely finna get a Zoro backstory. I think we had a backstory for everybody on fucking the Straw Hats, like almost legitimately wise, like actually core where they came from, lineage, family, close family, and all that stuff. I think we had around that time. I think we had everybody except for Zoro. Robin, we had O'Hara. Jinbei, we had Jinbei wasn't there at the time. Robin, we had O'Hara. Yeah, count Jinbei. Jinbei was under the water with the fisherman gang and became part of the fisherman elite soldiers and all that damn shit. Frankie randomly just appeared one damn day and his family abandoned him. But even then, we got more core shit with fucking Tom and fucking Iceberg and the rest of them. Chopper was discriminated against his own kind, which is weird, but whatever. It's a Rudolph playoff thing. We got Chopper shit. Usopp, basically, we met his dad before we met Usopp. We met Usopp's mom. Nami had Bellemere and the rest of the people in the village. Sanji, not only did we met Red Zeph and the rest of them, even in Whole Cake, we went even further into Sanji's background. The only two left is Zoro and Luffy. And we pretty much get, like, in order to get Luffy's background, we have to get Dragon's background. That's it. Up until that point, like, we knew that much. So all one left is Zoro. Oh yeah, right. And Brook stuff was he was just a pirate, but like Brook is like the oldest one on that fucking ship. I think he's older than Jinbei. Yeah, Brook is in his 70s. Zoro was the only one, and we thought we was going to get that during Wano. We had so much hype towards fucking Wano. And then even when it was in Wano, it's like, you won't believe the shit the motherfuckers was really paying attention to what Zoro as. Like, it was that one thing that, like, Zoro was wearing his sash, his swords and stuff. He was wearing it on the other side when he was in another region. Motherfuckers was digging that deep into fucking One Piece around that time. The Black Blade, we was getting so much lore on how blades become black, how they are graded. We getting all this stuff. Luffy had a sword that Zoro wanted, another cursed sword that Zoro wanted. We had so much shit, Joe. That's like giving bits and pieces to like Zoro actually having a fucking goddamn proper background. It could have been like this, and Zoro still would never know about it. If Zoro would have just gave us this damn shit in a chapter or so, we'd have been good. Shimasuke and so. Yeah, Shimasuke Ushimaru. This man was in Yamato's flashback. How the fuck we get a Yamato flashback? We get a... Oh my fucking god, Joe. Shimasuke Ushihimuro. This dude was in Yamato's flashback, and also Higoro basically said, like, dude, that motherfucker Zoro looks just like Ushim. I'm stumped. I really am. I don't give a fuck about none of it. I don't give that much of a fuck about any of the SBSs. Cause they all were just tongue in cheek. Fans will send their fucking letters in saying, hey, Oda, and Oda will choose a lucky person. He will answer the questions that either retain towards the story. And also, too, as well, to add on to that, is that, like, as of late, since after Wano, Oda has been, like, integrating, like, he's been connecting the SBSs to the main storyline. He answered every One Piece fan / down bad person, guilty, of basically like the gender swap. And out of all the gender swaps, the one that looks the best out of all the gender swaps was Law. He made Law, female Law, into an actual person in the story. That's one. What would all the Straw Hats look like if they were older, if Bonnie aged them? Well, no, not if Bonnie aged them. What would it be like if everything went right and everything went wrong? He drew Luffy, I think Luffy and Chopper. He drew Luffy, most of Luffy. He drew Luffy old. He drew Luffy from what Luffy would look like if everything went wrong. He drew Luffy like that in the main storyline. And even more so, he drew Jinbei young. Because he did that in the SBS of showing all the fucking warlords when they were younger. He drew Jinbei young, and he was in the main story. So I don't put it past it that he will make these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking damn shadow ass fucking characters into actual fucking people. The problem is when. Currently right now, we're in Egghead Island right now. Who the fuck cares about Zoro's fucking damn family tree right now? When we got a whole goddamn admiral, over 100 fucking damn ships, a fucking Gorosei right there, and apparently we playing amongst us with the fucking with the damn Vegapunks. And all that shit going on, let's just stop and look at Zoro's family tree. This is bull, Joe. This really is. No one asks for fucking Shimasuke Korobuzo. No one asks about Shimasuke Kuwaina's mom. I hate to say it, no one even asks about Kuwaina's. All this shit could have been answered in a fucking damn chapter, Joe. That we could have got in Wano. Wano is the longest One Piece chapter. The longest One Piece arc. This shit couldn't fit in here. Chopper Hill and everybody couldn't fit in there. God, this is borderline Yamato all over again. It really is. Yamato, I'm finna join the crew. I decided to go with Luffy, and then the next chapter she's not going. And we don't get an explanation till after Luffy and them leave. When we didn't give a fuck no more. We're in Wano. We're gonna get Zoro's backstory because this is gonna be all about Zoro and woo 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 and this and woo woo. We don't get none of that. But we get into SBS though, right? Right. And just to add on, like, towards the end of this video, because I know it's like almost an hour-long rant, but I just really feel the way I feel about this. I'm not like no newbie, anything like that. As you can hardly tell on the stuff that I got on my channel, that, you know, I'm really with the shit when it comes to One Piece. I've earned that motherfucking right. I've been a fan since I was a teenager. But nonetheless, man, like, this is just utter bullshit. Like, this whole SBS was like a waste of fucking SBS. We could have answered other rhetorical, other bullshit, but we chose to focus on something that we asked for so fucking long and didn't get, and then you choose to basically get it at another fucking time when we don't fucking care. I cannot stress that enough. The whole Sanji, the whole Zoro, the whole Chopper, that was bullshit. You could have fucking fucking Oda could have went a whole nother fucking damn route, like, hey, this, or hey, that, or hey, you know, like, stuff that, like, you know, like okay, I didn't thought about that or anything like that, but not stuff that we've been asking for, and now we don't give a fuck right now. We in the end game right now, fucking One Piece. What the hell we want to know about Zoro's background for? Unless it's going to be a major thing in the last fucking arc. Like, all the people that was in this SBS right now is going to pop up at the last minute to help Zoro. This is the shit I be talking about, of like how One Piece is going to be extended for so fucking damn long. Or at least a lot of spin-offs will come from it, because there's so much lore into One Piece that, like, you can't just say or introduce one person then just gloss over everything else because of how the story is built. Like, this is how Oda time and time again keeps writing himself in somewhat of an extension as spiral loop. But nonetheless, man, this is my rant for this SBS. I know everybody love it right now. Everyone's eating it up as usual, One Piece fans do. But me, no. As a person who's been a One Piece fan since teens on up and did everything above and beyond damn there for One Piece, no, I'm not taking this shit, Joe. At all. I mean, no more than what I have to. I have to speak up on this if nobody else will. Like, comment, subscribe.